F double R, F double R, F double R, F double R. Gotta bring that energy.
Gotta bring that energy. What's going on, FRR fans? If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you've been here, welcome back to FRR Friend Request Reviews, where friend requests friends to watch The Last of Us, Season 2, Episode 4, title Day 1. I like this title, all right? I like this title because it's in the game, basically. You know, when you first go off into the adventure with Ellie and you take off from Jacksontown, they literally titled the chapters Day 1, Day 2, Day 3, etc., etc. So I can only assume, you know, we about to start searching Seattle and probably running into some infected here. That's my guess. But I'm really curious on how much of the game they're going to actually kind of go through in this one episode right here. Are we going to also see Day 2 as well? I don't know, but like I said, last episode was a little bit slow. They need to kind of move things along here a little bit, because I'm just kind of curious on like where we're gonna kind of leave this season off, knowing that season 3 is gonna be coming down the line. So we'll see what they do though. But I'm ready. How about you, Formal? How you feel going into this next episode?
I feel great, man. I feel revitalized, energized, man. I'm sorry if I let y'all down last episode. You know what I'm saying? It was pretty boring for me. But I'm here for it, you know. I'm ready to, you know, get on with the adventure. Like Brolic said, really curious on where they're gonna end off. Because season 3 is gonna be the second half of part 2. So I'm curious, like, you know, where are we actually gonna stop? And then at least just from last episode, want to see more of the Wolves. You know, they kind of left us off with the whole little striker team marching off there. So I'm just like, you know, let's get to it. Hopefully we got some action this episode, basically. So I'm here for it. Let's get it.
Listen, y'all, we're not gonna hold you here any longer. We're just gonna dive right into this episode. So if you haven't already, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, and also don't forget to subscribe. Okay, the goal is 100K. Only way we're gonna get there on is if you click that button. Also click that bell, so you get notified when we go live. Let's get it.
Let's go. T-Loud.
Now, the thing about this one night, fucking easy on voters, right?
That ain't what they say.
He looked familiar.
Federal Force.
I call for backup. Guess who shows up?
Greenberg! Greenberg! Yeah!
Well, actually, the word disseminate means, and boom! Greenberg slams his fucking head against the wall.
Damn.
And Greenberg goes, "No one asked you, jizz boy."
You just trying to fit in. He like, that shit was not funny.
Why do you call them that? The citizens, why do you call them voters?
Because we took away their rights.
That's Doctor.
Took away their right to
I
vote.
heard that
Somebody
voice.
started calling them voters to mock them. So now you know.
He was there the whole time, bro.
Bruh, I guess I did not.
Did we just not see him?
As soon as I heard that Libyan.
Hello? Regular people?
Keep it running.
Voters.
We go out there and force this will end up the way it always does. Because you're all Greenberg.
Ooh.
You're all Greenberg. I like that.
You. Come with me.
Felt the vibes.
Learn something.
Thought you said alone. Said come learn something, young boy.
I mean, for real.
You Isaac?
Ooh, Isaac.
You hand in hand.
Is this the wolf?
You about to...
Yo! Damn!
Welcome to the fight.
What?
Now make your choice.
This man is
Make
a
your choice. No, that was crazy. I can't lie. That was
fire.
Especially the way he came in, like, oh, we took away their right to vote, like, blah, 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 and shit, like, or they right to choose. I'm just like, okay, he sound like he's, sympathetic of them. Shit, that motherfucker is them. For the Libyans.
For my Libyan peoples.
Zealous. Let's go, baby.
No pain meds.
Anything else?
Ooh, you reckon a yeast infection?
Not today, but give me time.
Dude, just give me time.
Hey, I'm gonna pee. Give me a minute.
What you see?
Pregnancy test. Pregnancy test. I said pregnancy test.
You okay? Yeah. All right, hit it. People to kill.
You not slick.
People to kill on Capitol Hill.
I think that was one of the levels' name, Capitol Hill.
What's up with all the rainbows? I don't know. Never seen a tank this close. Man, Fedra got fucked up out here.
All these bodies are in Fedra gear. Almost looks like they were fighting each other.
Huh.
Not a soul? Anywhere?
Just being in the middle of the street, though, is crazy.
Oh, looky here. You gotta be shitting me.
WLF. Ooh, the watchtower.
Fuck yeah, let's go.
You sure about that? If you paint a sign big enough to be seen from miles away, that means you want people to know that you're there.
And they see you
And?
coming.
They're on a hill, so they'll see us coming.
Exactly.
On horseback in broad daylight.
Facts.
So. And right here is the perfect place to hole up because, which you proved brilliantly with your tank hatch maneuver.
Dick.
Oh, okay, they're gonna do this. What song we singing today?
I see some Bob Marley, some Ja Rule.
What we gonna do without you? He's saucy, look at he's smacking that
He
ground.
got a nice little, you feel me? Got a nice little patch in that bit. That's beautiful.
Really?
Nobody's around. Let's make some noise.
Yeah, see, come on now. We in an apocalypse. You telling me ain't nobody around? Ain't no one infected.
Bro, you
around?
played DayZ, bro. You ran all through and ain't seen that one person.
Yeah, but I seen plenty of zombies on the way. Motherfuckers be coming out of nowhere.
This is your area. The guitar. He had himself a guitar.
Oh yeah, the one in the case, preserved. Fresh.
Nice, I could tell.
Ooh, they had the little
packets in that.
Yeah. They still gonna play that copyrighted song. You gotta love it.
Day's another day to find you shine.
Blew it.
Come on.
Okay. Can't lie, that shit look comfortable. Nice little moss patch right there, like sleep on that
For
bitch.
real. That be a good cushion. Alright, I just gotta say something, right? Why is this place just dead? It's like a walk in the park. Let's hold hands and go to the park.
Wanted to be.
Let's just take a walk. Can you take a walk
The
with me for a
infected
moment?
are gonna be where
Take a
people
walk
are,
with me.
and nobody's here.
Why haven't we hit it and infected yet?
You're not appreciating what it is.
You really crying? Damn. Pregnancy got you emotional, huh?
You've gotten pretty good.
No, it's just a mix of Jesus and Fergie right there.
He taught you well.
He did.
Taught her well how to be a killer.
Please put that guitar back in that case.
He had himself a guitar.
Do not let it die there. Damn, that shit is rare. We need to keep those alive.
4 fingers of these.
Yep. Ah, boy. Look at him. Got scars.
I was kind of shy. I didn't know how to talk to women. It made me nervous. What I would do is cook for them. And I was good.
Okay.
Williams Sonoma, it's a cookware store, you wouldn't know.
Back in my day, nigga.
And copper's a bit of a pain in the ass. You have to polish it a lot, but it heats faster than anything. 2 makes copper the inferior choice for interrogations, but if you own Moviel, you use Moviel.
This motherfucker already look done.
The steel handles stay cool. Little touches.
On the chest, on the top of the head.
Oh no. Oh no.
Huevos. You gonna fry this man's eggs?
Ugh.
Where are the scars attacking next?
She watches over me. She fills my soul. She watches over me. She fills my soul. She watches over me.
She fills your soul. You put an arrow in a little boy's head. Was she filling your soul then? Because you broke it, because we broke it. I'm not playing your little chicken and egg games today, Scar. Where is the next attack?
Breaking the conditions, huh?
You're gonna lose.
So tell me, how are we going to lose?
Damn.
Every day, one of your wolves comes to see the truth, and none of us ever leave to become a wolf.
Wow.
Eventually we.
That one. Ooh.
My hand already out, boy.
Ooh. He bought this shit. He bought this life. Yeah, it hurt what he said, didn't it?
Yep. Hey, look, that's one right there. He about to go become a scorer.
Scar got what he deserved.
Yep, definitely the boy, he said.
Oh, look at him right there.
Fucking animal.
Isaac's scenes are lit.
So somebody hopped onto the shed, climbed the downspout, broke the window, and got cut on the way in? Well, I guess that's our way in, too.
And if we run into wolves that weren't in Jackson?
They all die. Dang, you see that look?
Agreed.
See? Only Bella Ramsey could do that.
I love the
It's my Ellie.
that's your Ellie. Hashtag my Ellie. Man doing the jiggle dance. Stop jiggle-booing for this.
Chigga wham with the damn. Oh my god, nigga wham with the nigga damn. Nigga. You feel the same way?
Yep. Okay. Yep.
Sure.
This is what happened in the game.
Linguini out.
Yep.
Dina, let's go.
Get that out.
Oh my god.
Oh shit. 4 of them.
I said cut them the fuck down. The rest of you fan out.
The one advantage is that they don't know that they have actual weapons.
I don't give a shit if it's a woman or a kid. I don't care if it's a fucking baby. Look what they did.
Man got beef with a baby. Right there. On set. And Dina still trapped downstairs. The training's coming in.
Ooh!
Shoot that window!
Ooh! Stuck his shit.
There's that rain. There's that rain.
Oh shit.
Damn, I wish they would have grabbed that gun. Oh shit.
We can fit, they can't. Come on.
Circle to the south entrance.
Oh, they in the tunnels? Oh shit, this is where they're gonna finally run into affected, right?
Is this place gonna fall down on us?
I'd
Possibly.
rather not find out.
Oh damn. Fuck. We gotta fight our way out, y'all.
They got the flares.
Oh.
Damn, if only they would have picked up that dude's yop that they fucking shivved.
Damn, there's
And
a lot
they
more.
just regroup too.
Yeah.
Right?
Of course.
Okay, she's counting. I'm like, what the hell is she doing? I personally don't even think that actually works. Like,
That is
two clickers
so
click.
inconsistent.
You feel me? Like, how you gonna tell the difference between clicks?
Ooh. How many fingers you had up?
5 times 1,000, motherfucker. Like,
Rod, what are you just looking at?
yeah, she wildin'. That shit got the Captain Jack Sparrow on his face. Like,
oh shit. Oh my god, this is like the worst horror house you want to be in. Like,
nah, for real.
an actual horror house. The clicker. Ain't no one
So
sicker.
lucky.
Jump!
How the hell they get out of here? What? Don't they just run this shit down? Okay, this moment. Somebody about to get grabbed through that. Oh. Bus. Thank you. She ain't gonna get affected, but the bite still hurt. Like,
They so stupid, they fucking stuck themselves.
Yep.
She about to learn something new about you.
Come on, Dina. Move. This is the reason why we in this position.
Turn them
Cause
flashlights
you
off.
fucking just standing there. Oh, the theater. Okay, we made it to the theater. Nice. Come on, Dina.
She don't understand, yo. She like, I gotta kill this bitch.
Oh,
I
they
gotta
should have
kill
played
this
this in the game a little bit. Like, you feel me? That would have been nice to have that kind of camera angle.
Close that shit.
She doesn't understand why she's not freaking out.
Yeah, I know. But she still need to close that shit.
Okay.
She trying to stay away from her ass. Like, she might turn at any moment. Yup, look. Hello. I'm sorry, I gotta do this.
What are you doing? I would die for you. I would. But that is not what just happened. I'm immune. I can't get infected.
Immediately disarmed her with that.
Did you not fucking shoot me? A lot of times I wish this wasn't true. I'm gonna wake up exactly as I am right now. Me.
Shrink says she a liar. Shoot her, Dina.
She wasn't there. That was a conversation with.
But the universe need her connected.
Yeah. But that's, you get to the theater way before that.
It's just water. Rain fell on my face, that's all.
She on point with it, like, I ain't tripping. She's scared as hell.
We gonna say something?
Ellie. Yeah. I'm pregnant.
There we go.
Secret for a secret.
Okay.
Wildin'.
This is
like, what if there's a incubation period?
Okay, so wait, hold up.
Bite,
Okay,
like,
so you telling me you were worried she was affected? Now you about to smash? Like, okay, you not worried you about to be infected like that?
right.
Shit, hell,
Get a little bit on your fucking.
was not expecting that. I can tell you that. It's Ellie like, yeah, I put that seed in you. My baby, nah.
Wait, no. Morning breath.
Morning breath. What about them thoughts? Come on,
Feel me with
stop.
the Totini. I was out there running for y'all lives.
Facts, for how many
days?
days? Like,
Cut it out. For 11 years. It was 11 years later. No, I'm just playing.
How's it doing? Wow, that's...
amazing, right?
I thought you were gone.
Right. Makes sense.
And then all of a sudden, this future I was imagining. We have a kid, and
White picket fence.
I don't even know if you want that. I told my mother I like boys and I like girls, and she said, no, you like boys. I tried to make things work with Jesse, but he wasn't the one.
He wasn't Ellie.
Hey, Jesse.
I was scared.
You experienced all aspects of life now. Now you can
Not
settle.
everyone's as brave as you.
Get your white picket fence. You're good now.
This thing's pretty old. How do you know?
And here. And here's a couple more.
Damn.
In there.
Yeah.
Quadruple verified.
So we're having a baby.
Immediately claimed it like.
I'm gonna be a dad.
Dina had to laugh at that. Hello.
Definitely see that.
Dean.
See that white building out there? That's it.
You don't have to go. You can stay here.
Fuck you.
No, I'm not saying it's different now.
Yes, it is.
Will you please just think about it?
Think about it. We going right now.
You jumping off the roof? To the bushes?
Together.
Aim for the bush.
You thinking what I'm thinking, partner? Aim for the bushes.
Alright, there we have it.
Connor.
Alright, there we have it. Season 2, episode 4 of The Last of Us in the books. Gotta say, man, way better episode than episode 3. Okay, episode 3, y'all need to fix that. It's bad. But this one started off really, really strong with a strong intro from I forget what Buddy's name is.
Isaac?
Not Isaac, like his actual the real actor's name. Yeah, but y'all know who I'm talking about. Isaac. We get pretty much the origins of how he became Wolf. And I thought that was fantastic. I thought it was great. I think they killed it when it came to just how they unveiled it. And then, of course, the rest of the episode was just basically Ellie on day one. So I gotta say, overall, I thought this one was pretty solid, man. How about you, Formal? What's your thoughts on this one?
Yeah, I definitely liked it more than last episode for sure. But I still wanted to move slightly faster, I guess. Like I just sometimes feel like we just kind of lagging in certain scenes. But I definitely am enjoying what's going on here. But we'll see. Because I feel like the reason why they kind of stretching it out is because they know they got season 3, which is gonna be, you know, the second half of season 2. So they like, you know, we gotta kind of, because they could probably do season 2 and like, I mean, they could probably do The Last of Us Part 2 in a season and a half for the most part. Like, but since they're re-up for a full 2 seasons, you know what I'm saying, they're gonna stretch these things out a little bit. But it's cool. But this pacing, though, is kind of how I was hoping last episode would be, because I felt like this kind of had some similar slowness, but then we got the action and shit, like, included in there. Like, that's what we should have got last episode. That would have balanced it out perfectly. So, yeah. We here, baby. We pregnant. We having a baby.
We.
All of us.
Having a baby.
Yep.
All of us. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I said, I think the beginning was the best part, in my opinion. You know, we get the little commentary about the whole, you know, whatever the fuck he was talking about, right? Whatever Buddy was talking about, he was talking about a whole bunch of bullshit, right? And then, of course, the one and only, the true Nazis comes through and basically, you know, he asks him, why do you call them voters? And he basically tells him it's because we took that away from them. And I love that. I just love that intro. I think that shit was fire. Like, you know, him defending the people and then basically kind of uniting with the people right after. And I just love the whole, hey, come out here, I'm gonna teach you something. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show you something. Like, I just thought it was fire. I thought the entire intro was lovely. Isaac's origin story is fire.
Yeah, it was definitely dope, especially because, you know, for one, the people come, like, the whole setup was just kind of like, you wasn't 100% sure where it was going. Like, these people coming out unarmed for one, like, and then like you said, we get the whole story about River Bomb or whatever his name was and how he treats them. So you're like, oh, okay, you already expect like shit's about to go south. But then Isaac's like, yeah, I'm gonna go out there dolo. So you're like, okay, maybe he's gonna, you know, make some peace here. Like, but they shake hands and shit. Like, oh yeah, you Isaac, you so and so. So I like the way that they set that up because I actually wasn't sure what the hell was about to happen there. I'm just like,
yeah,
this motherfucker's really bold coming out here with no weapons and shit, walking up.
I thought he had to get the gab. Like, I thought he was really about to come out here and preach some shit. Like, to be honest,
me too. For the Libyans, like, but
exactly.
And then he snatched up the perfect dude too, because he was like, you know, kind of questioning the whole. He wasn't a drone just yet. He wasn't a sheep just yet. Like, but he's definitely an Isaac sheep now. But it's cool. It's cool. We having a baby.
Yeah. He's just gonna end everything with that off, right?
As long as it's cool.
Yeah, fire intro. Isaac joins the wolf, and then 11 years later happens. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that just tells you he was in Fedra for like 9 years, because this is 20 years, right? 20 years from when, well, 24-ish, 24, 25 years. So yeah, he's been with them for quite some time, man. Almost. He's been with the Wolves just as mounted as the Fedra, which is kind of crazy. So yeah, man, I think we just stick with the Isaac stuff right now because it's not a lot. You know what I'm saying? The next Isaac scene that we did see was the torture scene, which I completely love, man. I think he just does really good at just, you know, monologues and the story he told about how, you know, he wanted to. He knew one day he'll have certain pots so he can cook and all that. I thought all that shit was amazing. To have him say that, and then the very next scene is him just heating up the pan to torture Buddy. Obviously, I knew it was a torture scene because that's pretty much how it is in the game, somewhat. But they did it way better in the TV show, way better. So yeah, I thought it was phenomenal.
Yeah, I like that scene too, and again we get to see little Buddy that he saved, and you can see he team Isaac to the flow and back. He looked like he was ready to punch old boy in his face for even questioning shit. Like, so I'm definitely digging that. So yeah, can't wait to see more of what they bring.
Yeah, I think what I loved the most about the torture scene was what the Scar said. You know, every day, you know, a wolf is you know, transitioning into a Scar or just leaving in general, and Scars don't ever leave.
Never turn the wolves.
So,
like,
yeah, exactly.
He was on it.
So I just think that really was a hard line, like real hard. And then the next thing you see is him with his hand out already, ready for the next burn. I think they absolutely killed it when it came to Isaac. 100% loved every single scene. Of course, the rest of the episode was basically us, you know, hopping and skipping, you know, singing and frolicking, singing and frolicking, across the lines. That's what we do here. Okay, we frolic, we sing, we skip, and we hold hands together. Okay, and we're gonna make it. I don't like the formula like that. I think it's kind of weak. I feel like they should run into at least like one or two, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Just to kind of like, okay, there's some affected on the way there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this world was real dangerous. Right now, the world don't seem dangerous to me. Feel me? It don't seem dangerous. And yeah, you could say that the area that they're in is a bit more safer because Wolf is in the area and they probably handle too. But we seen what happened when the tendrils hit. You feel me? We seen what happened. We seen how many there is. So you telling me out of all the motherfuckers that came to the subway, ain't none of them was just kind of scattered along the way? Like, so I feel like they can kind of work better with that, because the only time we really do see the infected is when there's like people around, like a lot of people. Like, you feel me? It's never just one or two. I know I kind of went on a rant there, but
I mean, that's why I said what I said earlier, man. I feel like they kind of stretching out some of the, you know, romance stuff here a little bit, like all this frolicking and shit. Like, you know, I don't know what to say about it, because I know every time I say it, people are just like, it can't be all action. Like, that's not what I'm asking for, but goddamn, bro. Like, some of this shit is just a little bit too stretched out, bro. Like, we just fucking staring in each other's eyes for 50 seconds and shit. Like, and I know 50 seconds might not sound like a lot, but sometimes, man, when you only got
nah.
You feel me?
You sit down in front of someone and sit there and stare in their eyes for 50 seconds.
Right.
It's gonna get hella awkward.
You feel
to the point
me?
where one of y'all might leave. Like,
man, like, so it's just those little moments that kind of just like, all right, man, come on. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I obviously, you know, things pick up once we get to the TV station. But before that, you know, we get the guitar scene, which was kind of nice. You know, I liked it because it, you know, it brings you back to the game, nostalgia. Yeah. But at the same time, it's just like, no. But I think this episode did move along a lot faster than I thought it was gonna be. So we do get to the TV station, and we kind of see the other side of things when it comes to the scars. And this is kind of the eye-opening moment for at least the audience who haven't played the game. Like, you feel me? They're gonna kind of be like, okay, you know, the scars ain't, you know, they ain't nothing to fuck with. You know what I'm saying? They're kind of brutal as well, while also seeing what type of person Isaac and the Wolves are. So, you know what I'm saying? And you get the whole, you know, oh, my side, you know, fucking whatever the treaty, I forgot what he said. So, like, you know, they're going back and forth like, oh, you the one who broke it. Nah, you broke it. It's, you know, it's that bullshit. So they both doing evils here. And I think this TV station scene was well done. Extremely tense. I felt like at any moment they could have died. Like, I felt like, even though I know that, you know what I'm saying, but I think that the threat level felt really, really high once things kind of popped off here. So I think they did a phenomenal job of keeping the tension high while, you know, because, you know, they, for the most part, it's a video game TV show. Like, you know, they could kind of make it seem a little bit easy, but I like what they did with this scene. I think they did a great job with it.
Yeah, especially going through that train. That shit was that was definitely a tense moment, because the angles and shit, and like the ground, it wasn't straight. Like, so they not even, you can't even run. You can't even get like a full sprint because you fucking don't got the proper footing and stuff. And you already know these damn infected, they mindless, so they just running into shit until it breaks, basically. So yeah, there's a lot of tense moments. And then the TV station as well, just kind of being there with the wolves, because I think the big one for me was like when Ellie went up the stairs, because I'm just like, damn, like, is she gonna try to get, you know, like a vantage point? But like, she started trying to look for an escape, and I'm like, fuck, Dina's like under a desk, like under a desk. So I'm just like, like, what is Ellie's actual plan to get out of this right now? Because it seemed like she's about to leave fucking Dina. Like, so yeah, they definitely picked up on the tension, even though, like you said, you know that they're gonna make it out of this situation. But it's just like the how, like, how the fuck are we gonna make it out of this? Because this seems unmake it outable right now. Like, so the wiggle bam, bro, we in there.
Yeah, I think they did a great job of making the human and the infected scenes equally intense. Well, obviously, the infected intense is a different type. Like I said, gave me a House of Horror vibes when they were in the train. Real scary situations. But that brings us to the next thing, and that's basically Ellie throwing the arm in front of Dina to save her. And I gotta say, man, this is probably the best change they did so far. I really think this could have been a nice little nugget to have in the game, because she just kind of goes with it, in the game. She just kind of, okay, I believe you, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, really, she swept it under the rug when it should have been kind of more of a serious situation, since, like, it's really unheard of for someone to not be infected. You feel me? So I think they killed it when they came to this, because the first thing you see is the drop down from the theater to the gun. I think that right there was beautiful. And I say even something as little as that in the game could have put the thought in your head while you were going into the theater and really just had your mind racing. But obviously here, I do think they kind of prolonged it a little bit, in my opinion, especially, with the whole 50-second stare downs and, all this other shit. I'm just like, man, they could have really just cut down a little bit on this. But at the same time, I appreciate it. Like, I appreciate it, but I think y'all kind of dragged it a little too much.
Yeah, that's what I be saying. Like, cause it's especially this episode. Like, I like the scenes. Like, and like even in episode 2, when I was like back in Bella Ramsey's acting, like I was serious about that, bro. I think she killed episode 2. Like, I really enjoy a lot of what they laying down. But then there's just shit that's just like. So yeah, but I agree with everything you said. Like the whole screen down, that fucking picture right there, it's raining outside and shit. We just coming from this tense moment of running from people and infected, and Ellie boom throws out the whole, bite my arm. Like even the whole like Dina not closing the door and shit like that. It's just like, bruh, that's because her mind is so, I'm talking my shit, but I get it. Like, her mind is so out there. She not worried about motherfuckers. Like, we just ran from infected, nigga. Close the door. She thinking like, yo, the fuck? Shorty just got bit? And I gotta kill her? Yeah. And like she said, I done lost my future too at that moment. So it's just like, those emotions also running through her head. So yeah, I agree. Yeah. I like how they increase the intensity for that. For sure. Yeah, and it kind of paints a picture too, like for the previous episodes, like things that were said about Joe and how he had to take out Buddy, and just the when the town got ran through and everybody was there, they showing them their bite marks instantly, boom, like no hesitation. So I think this was a very great addition to the story. I think y'all killed it when it came to this. What came after? Could care less. Okay, be honest. Yeah, I just think shit is too sweet. Like they really be frolicking sometimes. Like it be kind of killing me. Like it be killing my vibe. Like I need not too many smiles. They be smiling too much. Like what are you smiling for? We in the fucking Last of Us. Why are you smiling for? Nah, that's
you feel
facts.
me? Like that's what be irking me a little bit, and I know that's like you a fucking like yeah, I'm pretty sure y'all call me whatever, but I think it's just be irking me just seeing these smiles. Like stop fucking smiling, B. We in the fucking apocalypse right now.
She was like, well, we about to go kill a bunch of people.
Like, you feel me?
Like,
it was like I was waiting for the Wayne brothers to come on and fucking start hugging. Like,
that's just supposed to be deep. That's supposed to bring a little bit of sorrow to your heart. Like, yo, we about to go kill like 50 motherfuckers.
Yeah. Overall, though, I think it was a great episode. Like, you feel me? Even regardless of what what you heard me say and how I feel about certain scenes, I think overall this episode they did their thing. They did their motherfucking thing. I love what they did with Isaac. Obviously, I think Dina is like just she keeps leveling up for me as a character in the show. I think she's done way better in the show than she is in the game. In the game, she was damn near non-existent. In this, she's Dina, Bobina. I fucks with you.
Yeah, that's a fair point. I think the show needs to give her more room than the game did. So I like that they're doing that, and they're making her very likable, very likable.
For real.
Solid stuff. We good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's get to it. Yeah, I definitely like the Isaac stuff too, and like I said, I do like what they laying out, but some of it is just like, what you doing here? So I'm gonna give this. I'll just give it the flat 8. I think just from last episode's experience, maybe that's helping boost it up a little bit too. But I'll give it the flat 8.
I would give this an 8.7, close to a 9, to be honest. I think this was a really good episode, man. I think they killed it, like I said, with the Isaac stuff. You know, the thing that irks me, you know, that is the only thing that's kind of like really stopping me from like giving it a higher score, because it's just like, come on, man, I need to take this serious. Like, this is a crazy world we living in, bro. Like, how y'all?
Novella, bro. Relax.
Swinging hands. Let's go. I think it's just a little too much. All right. I can't wait for the next episode, because it seems like we're about to get into the thick of it here, you know, and everybody knows. So yeah, hopefully we get there, because that means we're gonna be getting the hospital scene potentially, and that should be where we're at. I forgot what happens after the hospital. All right, 4 more, man. Done. I'm done.
You having a baby?
Y'all done. We're done. You're done. You're done. All right, y'all. We're going to get up out of here, man. Listen, you still rocking with us this long. We appreciate each and every single one of y'all. Thanks for tuning in, man. If you haven't already, don't like the video, comment down below. Let us know what you thought of this episode.
And most importantly, do not forget to subscribe. You know the goal. And if you're into the full-length reactions, Patreon link is in the description down below. FRR is out. Peace.